if you're an account executive and you work at a company like a Salesforce, but you now are very interested in joining a startup for a variety of different reasons. As a recruiter, I've seen this several times where I'll see the resume and immediately think that this person is not culturally going to be the best fit for this role simply because the culture at a huge company like a Salesforce and even a culture at a company that's 2,000 people, it's apples and oranges. It's not even remotely going to be the same. There's really nothing about the job that's going to be the same outside of the sales perspective. But having said that, there are those 3 out of 10 people that come from these huge companies that they have the grit, the passion, and all these other synonyms that I can use to describe, that startup personality that do work. And what really, I would say, changes my perspective just reading a resume in that type of situation is not necessarily them writing a cover letter with a whole thing about I've always wanted to work at a startup. I want to wear many hats. I want to be really agile and flexible and be able to pivot and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, it's them writing certain things. Usually a lot of folks have a little mission statement at the top of their resume, writing something in there that makes it very clear that, hey, I might be a great AE at a Salesforce and I've been a farmer for the last 2 years, but I have experience hunting and I want to make a bigger impact. I want to do this. At least if you're going to go through the motions of doing that, it makes it more appealing for me to have the conversation, to say, let's chat and let's see if this would be a good fit or not, as opposed to me just rejecting and saying that they're just not going to be a good cultural fit for what we're looking